back and good to see you all again. We are back on the beer reviews. If you haven't noticed, I've done a couple of cocktail videos, but we are back purely where I am comfortable, and that is with beer reviews. So we're off to the supermarkets now, and it's a supermarket I rarely go to, but every now and then, if I happen to be somewhere and there is one, I'll pop in there, and that's Asda. And we are looking at a beer from a brewery that I've not had a beer from for a while. So not only have I not had a beer from Asda for a while, it's not one from this brewery for a while as well. So if that makes any sense, am I waffling on, aren't I? Yeah, what we've got is a beer from Buxton Brewery, and this is a can of their Mantel, and it's a Simcoe Sabro IPA. It's coming in at 5.4% in a 440ml can. Nice enough artwork, doesn't wow me, but nice enough. Now, this was part of a 4 for 3 deal, but I'm just going to tell you the price as if you were going to pick it up off the shelf, and that was £3. Now, Buxton are pretty solid from the beers that I've had from them. Kingslayer, I think a double IPA was fantastic. Long time ago, that one, but that was fantastic. Don't have a Buxton glass, so we are going to go with the old goldfish bowl. Excuse me, I've got an itchy eye. I do apologise. Ooh, that's better. Sometimes you get one, don't you? Right, let's get this cracked open, get it into a glass and see what we get. It shot its bolt. That's probably down to me chucking it everywhere, or it was well topped up. It hasn't gone all over the place, but it has decided it wanted to get out the can a bit sharpish, and that is absolutely lively as fuck. So this is going to be one of them videos, no doubt. I'm going to have to pause it. Look at that. That is going absolutely wild. I'm going to have no joy with that, am I? Let's try and get a bit more in there, and I'll give it a swill, and we'll go with it. Let's roll with it, as a certain band from the 90s said. Roll with it. It's a beer in a glass. Wow, I can see the carbonation on the bottom just round here. It is real wild. We've got a lovely murky, looks kind of dense. It's a murky sort of lemon colour. We've got a massive 3-finger of mix and match head. The carbonation is still going wild in there. I like it though. It's got a dank kind of look to it. Looks nice, and I'm expecting it to be nice, but we'll wait and see. So I'm going to stop waffling, try and dive in on the nose, and see if we can get any aromas off this. Oh, that's lovely, yeah. Peachy, tropical, sweet pineapple. And that's without even giving it a swirl. I mean, I don't know how much more I'm going to get out of it giving it a swirl, but coconut, definitely get coconut in there for me. It smells fantastic. A little bit of lemon maybe. There's all sorts going on in there. But it also smells light on the nose. So I'm not going to say it smells wishy-washy, but some aromas are really bold in some beers. This is nice, sort of steady. Not too faint that you think, oh, it's a bit wishy-washy, but not too bold that it's punching you in the nose, but the aromas are there. So I'm going to stop talking shit. Let's try and dive in and give this a taste. Cheers. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Be nicer when we get rid of some of this head. That's got a nice little spice, not spicy, sort of. There's almost a little bit of a hop tingle in there. It's got a little bit of one of them, that fresh feel to it. Oh, I like that. It's 5.4%. I wouldn't say the body's massively heavy, but I would say when this dies down a bit, I think when you get the rest of the gubbins out the can into the glass, I think you're going to feel a much heavier beer. I think it's going to change as well. I think it's going to even look even murkier. But for now, the body feels a little bit light, but it is only 5.4%. does feel a little bit wild on the carbonation. And I'm not necessarily going to say that's the glass. I don't think, I mean, this glass isn't nucleated. I don't think, you know, most of my other beers don't tend to go too wild in this. I think it's maybe just the beer. We'll try and get a bit more. We'll try and get all the mouthfeel and all that done first. But well carbonated. Not the smoothest in the mouth. Not the softest in the mouth, obviously, with all that fizz. Let's try and take a bit more up. Right. Let's see if we have any more luck. I think it is just a lively, lively beer. Because that head is just, it's just growing constantly. And as you can see there, I mean, there is still a lot in there. There is still a lot of beer in there, but that has hazed up even more in my opinion. The head's now a little bit more compact, 2 finger after topping it up. But let's give you some taste notes. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the carbonation. Well, yeah. When was this can? When was this can? Can't bloody see. Can't see a thing. I'm trying to see when it was canned, but what I'm trying to say is it feels fresh. It's got that hoppy bite to it, I would say, this can. But I also think some of the carbonation in this beer is bringing that out. Ooh, pardon me. I think that is the carbonation. Maybe the carbonation's there to bring more of that freshness out in the hop flavour. Juicy pineapple. Sweet pineapple. Bit of grapefruit bitterness coming in there. There is a subtle stone fruit feel, sort of like peach. But I'm not picking it up so much now. I think I was maybe getting more of the softer fruits at the start. Whereas now I think the palate's adjusted. That grapefruit's coming through at the back end. It's dank. It's got that dank feel to it. Tropical notes. Lemon. Not picking up I think the coconut is still there, but the juiciness sort of side of it is taking over. And I think it's when that juiciness sort of wears off, that's where you maybe get that little coconut feel in the background, shall we say. 5.4%. I think that's drinking spot on. It's got that bitterness. It's got that zip in the mouth from the carbonation for me. The sort of, I don't know, for some reason it makes it a little bit rough around the edges to a certain extent, and it sort of gives it a stronger feel somehow. Do I like it? I do. I mean, it's a shame it's been so wild, to be honest. It is a shame that it's been so wild in the glass. But look at that. I mean, I've been going on for quite a while now, and I've got a phone call coming in that can wait for now. But look at the head on that and how it's keeping it is fantastic. We'll try and get some more in. So I would like to get, there wasn't much more left in there though. But again, as that, I think that's even maybe gone that little bit cloudier. But yeah, do I like it? I do like it. Maybe a little bit wild on the carbonation. Maybe it's just this can. Solid beer, solid beer. It's It's got some nice flavours in there. You know, I'm not going to say it's groundbreaking. Do you mind, Kat? I'm not going to say it's groundbreaking. We have seen beers like this before, but it is a good solid beer. Now I've got the rest in. Now I've got that all in. And a proper normal head that's thick and creamy. The mouthfeel feels a little bit better. The carbonation has died down in it as well. But it's still a gassy little number. So for me, Buxton Breweries, look at that. It's all head coming out the bottom. It's all head coming out the bottom. But Buxton Breweries, Mantel, Simcoe and Sabro IPA. It's not anything we haven't seen before. It's good solid stuff. £3, is it worth it? Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent beer, to be honest. 5.4%. You can't always judge a beer on the percentage, although I'm probably guilty of doing that. But no, that's a pretty solid beer from Buxton. And I don't think it's one you're going to be disappointed with. So that's it for this video. Waffled on for way too long. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, if you've had the beer, let me know. And I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.